Hi everyone, I'm Lucy.
And I'm James. Good to see you again, Lucy.
You too, James. So today we're talking about something really practical.
Yes, the questions people ask you every single day.
Exactly. And here's the thing, most learners know the answers.
Right, but they freeze when someone actually asks them.
That's what we're fixing today. We'll practice real conversations.
Not just answers, real back and forth talking.
Perfect. Let's start with the most common one. How are you?
Okay, so this is interesting. In English, this isn't really a question.
What do you mean?
Well, people don't want your life story. It's more like a greeting.
Oh, that's true. So you just say, I'm good, thank you.
Exactly. And then you ask back, how are you?
This is so important. Many learners forget to ask back.
Yes, it feels rude if you don't.
Let me show you. Hey James, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. See? Simple and natural.
Now, let's try one more time, but slower.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Perfect.
Listen to the rhythm. It's like music.
Yes, English has rhythm. You'll hear it more as we practice.
Next question. What's your name?
This one seems easy, right?
But there's a small trick. You say, my name is, not I am.
Good point. In English, we separate the person and the name.
So you don't say, I am Thomas. You say, my name is Thomas.
Let's practice. What's your name?
My name is James. What's your name?
My name is Lucy. Easy.
Now, in casual situations, you can just say, I'm James.
True, but my name is sounds more complete.
Especially when you first meet someone.
Okay, next one. Where are you from?
This is where many students make a mistake.
What mistake?
They answer with the city only, like, I'm from Tokyo.
And that's fine, but sometimes people want the country.
Right, so the safe answer is, I'm from Japan.
Or you can say, I'm from Tokyo, Japan.
Perfect. That's very clear. Let's practice.
Where are you from, James?
I'm from Canada. Where are you from?
I'm from England. Nice to meet you.
Notice how we keep it short. Don't overthink it.
Yes, short answers are totally fine in conversation.
Now, let's talk about age. How old are you?
This is interesting because in some cultures you don't ask this.
True, but in English-speaking countries, it's normal.
Especially with people around your age.
The answer is simple. I'm 20 years old.
Or just, I'm 20.
Both are correct. Let's practice.
How old are you?
I'm 25 years old. How old are you?
I'm 28. See how natural that feels?
Very natural. Now, what do you do?
This means, what's your job?
Right. Not what are you doing right now?
Exactly. So you answer with your job or study.
I'm a student. Or I'm a teacher.
Let's try it. What do you do, James?
I'm a teacher. What do you do?
I'm a writer. Simple.
Now, here's something helpful. People love to talk about likes.
Yes. Do you like coffee is a common question.
And here's where conversation gets fun.
Because you can say more than yes or no.
Exactly. You can say, yes, I love coffee.
Or no, I prefer tea.
This makes you sound more natural.
Let me ask you, do you like coffee?
Yes, I love coffee. I drink it every morning.
See, he added a little extra. That's perfect.
It keeps the conversation going.
Okay, let's practice a few more quick ones.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue. What's yours?
Mine is green. See how I said mine?
That's a shortcut for my favorite color.
English loves shortcuts. It makes you sound fluent.
Next one. Where do you live?
This is different from where you from.
Right. This is your current home.
So you say, I live in New York.
Or I live in Tokyo. Very simple.
Let's do it. Where do you live, Lucy?
I live in London. Where do you live?
I live in Toronto. Great.
Now, what time is it? This is useful every day.
Yes, and the answer is easy. It's 3 p.m.
Or it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Both work. Let's try.
What time is it?
It's 3 p.m. Perfect.
Next question. Do you have a pet?
This is a fun one because people love talking about pets.
True. You can say, yes, I have a dog.
Or, yes, I have a cat named Fluffy.
Adding the name makes it personal.
People appreciate that. Let's practice.
Do you have a pet?
Yes, I have a dog. Do you?
No, but I love animals. See? Natural conversation.
Exactly. Now, are you married?
This is a yes or no question.
You can say, yes, I'm married, or no, I'm single.
Simple and clear.
What's your hobby? This is another common one.
And this is where you can show your personality.
Right. You say, I love reading books.
Or I enjoy playing guitar.
The verb is important. Love, enjoy, like, all good.
Let me ask you, what's your hobby?
I love playing tennis. What about you?
I enjoy painting. Nice.
See how we used different verbs? That's natural.
Okay, can you drive a car?
Yes, I can drive. Simple answer.
Can you swim?
Yes, I can swim. Same pattern.
This is easy because can is very clear.
Now let's talk about music. Do you like music?
Most people say, yes, I love music.
But you can add more. Yes, I love pop music.
Or, yes, I listen to music every day.
That extra detail makes conversation flow.
Are you tired? This is a feeling question.
You say, no, I'm feeling fine, or yes, I'm a little tired.
A little is great for soft answers.
It sounds polite and natural.
Do you have any siblings?
Siblings means brothers and sisters.
Right, so you say, yes, I have one brother.
Or no, I'm an only child.
Let's practice. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have 2 sisters. Do you?
Yes, I have one brother. Great.
What's your favorite food?
Oh, everyone loves this question.
Yes, my favorite food is pizza.
Or, I love Italian food.
Both answers work perfectly.
What did you have for breakfast?
This is past tense. I had cereal and milk
Notice the verb had, not have.
because breakfast already happened.
Let's try. What did you have for breakfast?
I had toast and coffee. What about you?
I had fruit and yogurt. Perfect.
Now, what's your phone number?
You say each number separately.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
Not 123.
Just the digits one by one.
What's your favorite sport?
I love playing soccer, or I enjoy watching basketball.
Playing or watching. Both are good.
Can you swim?
Yes, I can swim. Can you?
Yes, I learned when I was a kid. See? Added detail.
That makes it conversational.
What do you do in your free time?
This is similar to hobbies.
You say, I like watching movies.
Or, I enjoy spending time with friends.
Let's try. What do you do in your free time?
I like reading. What about you?
I enjoy hiking. Great answer.
Are you hungry?
Yes, I'm a little hungry. Or, no, I just ate.
A little hungry sounds natural.
Better than very hungry.
What's the weather like today?
It's sunny and warm, or it's cold and rainy.
You need 2 words usually, sunny and warm.
That gives a complete picture.
Let's practice. What's the weather like today?
It's cloudy and cool. What's it like there?
It's sunny and warm. Nice.
Do you speak English?
This is funny because you're already speaking English.
Right, but the polite answer is, yes, a little bit.
Or, yes, I'm learning.
That shows you're humble and still improving.
What's your favorite dessert?
I love chocolate cake, or I enjoy ice cream.
Food questions are always fun.
Do you prefer morning or night?
I'm a morning person. Or, I'm a night owl.
These phrases are very common.
Let's try. Are you a morning person?
Yes, I love mornings. What about you?
I prefer nights. I'm a night owl. Perfect.
Can you ride a bicycle?
Yes, I love cycling. Or, yes, I can ride.
Simple and clear.
Do you watch TV often?
Yes, I watch TV every evening.
Or, no, I prefer reading.
Both answers show your habits.
What time do you go to bed?
I usually go to bed at 10 p.m.
Usually is a good word here.
It means most nights, not every night.
Do you like going to the beach?
Yes, I love swimming and relaxing by the sea.
See how he combined 2 things, swimming and relaxing? That's natural.
Do you have a best friend?
Yes, my best friend's name is Lisa. Or, yes, I have several close friends.
What's your favorite time of the day?
My favorite time is the morning, or I love evenings.
Now let's move to intermediate questions.
These are a bit longer, but still very common.
How do you get to work?
I take the bus, or I drive.
Short answers are fine here too.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Inception.
Or I really like action movies.
General or specific? Both work.
How often do you exercise?
I exercise every day. Or I work out twice a week.
How often asks for frequency?
Every day, twice a week, sometimes. These are all good.
Do you play any instruments?
Yes, I play the piano. Or, no, but I'd like to learn.
That second answer is great.
It keeps conversation going.
What time do you wake up?
I wake up at 7 a.m. Or I usually wake up around 7.
Around means approximately. It sounds less strict than exactly 7. What do you usually do on weekends?
I like to hang out with friends.
Hang out means spend time casually.
Very common phrase. Use it often.
Have you ever traveled abroad?
Yes, I've been to France.
Notice the present perfect, have been.
Because the experience connects to now.
What do you usually eat for lunch?
I usually eat a sandwich. Or I often have salad.
Usually and often are similar.
They both mean most of the time.
What's your job?
I work as a firefighter. Or I'm a firefighter.
Both patterns are correct.
Do you like your job?
Yes, I enjoy my job. Or, it's okay, but challenging.
Honest answers are fine too.
Do you prefer cats or dogs?
I prefer dogs. They're more playful.
Adding a reason makes it conversational.
How do you stay healthy?
I eat healthy and exercise regularly.
Eat healthy, not eat healthily. Common mistake.
What's your favorite season?
My favorite season is summer. I love the warmth.
Again, adding detail helps.
What kind of books do you like to read?
I enjoy mystery and adventure books.
You can list 2 or 3 types.
Are you learning any new skills?
Yes, I'm learning to cook.
Or yes, I'm studying Spanish.
What did you do yesterday?
I went shopping. Or I stayed home and relaxed.
Past tense. Went, stayed, important.
What's your plan for the weekend?
I'm going to visit my family.
Future plan. Going to.
How long have you been studying English?
I've been studying for 2 years.
Present perfect continuous. Shows duration.
Do you prefer tea or coffee?
I prefer coffee. It's stronger.
Or I like both, but tea at night.
That's a great nuanced answer.
Do you like spicy food?
Yes, I love spicy food. Or, no, it's too hot for me.
Too hot means too spicy.
Common way to say it.
What do you do to relax?
I like to listen to music, or I watch TV.
Simple activities.
How do you spend your evenings?
I usually read or watch TV.
Or connects 2 options.
What kind of music do you listen to?
I listen to pop and rock music.
You can name specific genres.
How often do you go to the gym?
I go to the gym twice a week.
Twice a week, 3 times a month. Use numbers.
Have you ever gone skiing?
Yes, I went skiing last winter.
Or no, but I'd like to try.
Do you prefer hot or cold weather?
I prefer hot weather. I love summer.
Or I like cold weather. I enjoy winter sports.
What's your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday is Christmas.
Or I love New Year's Eve.
Do you cook at home?
Yes, I cook most of my meals.
Or sometimes, I'm not a great cook.
Being honest is good.
How do you usually celebrate your birthday?
I have a small party with my family.
Or I go out to dinner with friends.
What did you do last weekend?
I went to the beach with friends.
Or I stayed home and rested.
How often do you travel?
I try to travel at least once a year.
At least means minimum.
What's your favorite way to exercise?
I like jogging and doing yoga.
And connects 2 activities.
How long have you been working at your job?
I've been working here for 5 years.
Present perfect again, shows duration.
What's the best trip you've ever taken?
My trip to Japan was amazing.
Or I really loved visiting Italy.
Do you like working from home?
Yes, it's comfortable and convenient for me.
Or no, I miss the office.
What's your favorite place to visit?
I love going to the mountains for hiking.
Specific places are great.
Do you prefer traveling by plane or car?
I prefer traveling by plane because it's faster.
Because gives a reason.
Now let's do some advanced questions.
These need longer, more thoughtful answers.
What are your long-term goals?
I'd like to start my own business.
Or, I want to travel the world.
How do you stay motivated?
I set small goals and reward myself when I achieve them.
That's a detailed, honest answer.
What's your dream job?
My dream job is to be a travel photographer.
Or, I'd love to work in education.
What's the most challenging part of your job?
Managing time can be difficult when there are many deadlines.
Can be is softer than is.
How do you handle stress?
I try to relax by meditating or taking a walk.
Or, I talk to friends.
What's the best advice you've ever received?
To never give up and keep working hard, even when things are tough.
That's powerful.
How do you balance work and personal life?
I make sure to set boundaries and take time off when needed.
Set boundaries is a great phrase. What's your proudest achievement? Completing my master's degree.
Or raising my children.
What's your favorite memory from childhood?
Going camping with my family every summer.
Memories often use ing form. How do you define success?
Success is achieving your goals and feeling fulfilled in what you do.
That's thoughtful. What are your strengths?
I'm very organized, hardworking, and a good communicator.
3 qualities. Perfect answer. What are your weaknesses?
I can be a perfectionist at times.
At times softens it. What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is public speaking, but I'm working on it.
But I'm working on it shows growth. How do you handle failure?
I try to learn from my mistakes and improve for the next time.
Positive mindset. What's the most important thing you've learned this year?
I've learned how to manage my time more effectively.
More effectively, comparative form. How do you spend your free time?
I enjoy exploring new hobbies and learning new things.
What's the last book you read?
I recently read The Alchemist, or I just finished a mystery novel.
How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Creative, passionate, and determined.
3 adjectives. Clean answer. What's your biggest regret?
I wish I had traveled more when I was younger.
I wish I had past regret structure. How do you make important decisions?
I gather all the information, consider my options, and trust my instincts.
3 steps. Very clear. What motivates you to keep going?
My passion for learning and improving motivates me. All right, Lucy, we covered so much today.
We did, from simple questions to deep conversations.
The key is to practice out loud.
Yes, don't just read, say the answers.
Say them until they feel natural.
And remember, short answers are fine.
You don't need perfect grammar every time.
Just speak clearly and honestly.
That's what native speakers do.
Exactly. We hope this helped you today.
Practice these questions with a friend or in front of a mirror.
You'll be surprised how fast you improve.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Keep practicing.
Bye for now.